morning, students. Today we're doing a self-reflection on our writing project for our personal memoir. So there's 3 different things that you're going to fill out today to guide you through the process of checking that everything is present in your writing project. First, before we get into that, I do want to remind you that you have a teacher model posted in your playlist. So if you click on the teacher model, it has stars next to it. It's going to take you to this Google Doc where I modeled everything. So you'll see how you should have 9 paragraphs. They all follow the paper skeleton that was provided. And we have all of these different weave-ins and they're color-coded. So not only do I list all of the weave-ins here at the top of mine, I also give you a link in this model to every single video that I created for you for each of these weave-ins that explains it in more detail in case you missed one. And again, I have them color-coded here in my model so that you can look through this and see how I went about doing each of these crack it open techniques. The last one that we did was our vocabulary weave-in. So you should now have some of your word of the week vocabulary spattered throughout your writing, and we're highlighting those yellow. So your draft is done and we are turning them in this week, but just to make sure that you're on target and you have everything you need, we're going to go through 3 documents today to help you make sure that everything is where it needs to be. So the first one that you're going to be working with today is this rubric. Excuse me. And this rubric is to make sure that you have all of the paragraphs following the provided paper skeleton. So everyone's first paragraph should be your attention-grabbing opening. Everyone's second paragraph is details that set the scene. Everyone's third paragraph is description of feelings before the big event. So you're going through this today and you're giving yourself a score from 0 to 5. 0 is it's missing, 5 is it's fantastic, it's extremely detailed, and then inside here is if you feel like you could add more detail in any of these particular paragraphs. So you're going through, you're giving yourself a score. On the second page, you'll notice that all of those add up to a score out of 50. So the first grade for your personal memoir is going to be out of 50 points, and that's just that you follow the paper skeleton. So again, you're going to fill this out for yourself today, and then you're going to submit that. So that's the first self-check document that you're working through today. The second one is going to be, again, a rubric, and this rubric is to help you assess that all of your weave-ins are present. So the stylistic author writing technique weave-ins were designed to help enhance your writing and also to teach you about some narrative writing techniques. So not only did I provide you here a rubric to double check you have everything and give you exactly what should be in each of those weave-ins, but I also linked the YouTube videos in the actual rubric as well. So let's say you're looking at this and you're like, reoccurring lines, repetition, and motifs. I don't have this. I don't remember what this is. All you have to do is click on this link and it'll take you to my YouTube channel, and this particular video coincides with that particular criterion. So today you're going to, after you do your rubric for your paper skeleton, you're going to do this one and double check that you have all of your weave-ins and that they're color-coded correctly, and you're going to add up the score on the right-hand side. Again, on the second page, it has the total. So this will be out of 28 points. So not only are you going to get a score out of 50 for writing your personal memoir following the paper skeleton, but also you're going to get a separate score out of 28 for your stylistic author weave-ins. So that is document 2 that you're filling out for yourself today, and you're going to submit and turn that in. The third document that you're working on today is reflection writing. So for this one, you're just going to be writing on what you've learned throughout this writing project and how you've grown with your narrative writing. So I have 10 questions in here that'll take you through reflecting on what you've learned with writing, and you're just going to answer these and then you're going to submit this as well. So again, you're turning in 3 documents today. You're turning in your rubric for self-assessment with the actual paragraph construction and organization. You're turning in your weave-in rubric that helps you make sure that you have all of your stylistic enhancements in your Google Draft and that they're color-coded appropriately. And you're also turning in the reflection on writing, which is you going through the process of thinking about what you've learned with narrative writing. So those 3 things should not take you too long today, and it's also going to help you identify if you have anything missing that you need to work in and that you need to revise before your final submission. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, or we can Zoom and I can help you in that way. Okay, thanks. See you later.